What is up, you guys? It is me again, as you can see this ugly mug. Why do I have this on here, you ask? It's because it's condensated, as you can see, somewhat. You can't really see. Because it's condensated, because it's right out the fridge. And to prevent my hands getting all wet with condensation, this, holding it like this does wonders. I know it looks a little goofy, but trust me, it works. Alrighty, let us cut into the video. Luminox, Sea Turtle, 0321, I think. It's the blackout version. This is the 44 millimeter. They have a 39 mm one, which is the ladies version. But this is the 44 mm. So, yeah. Alright, I'll let you go into the video, shall we? So, you guys probably wondered this before. Let's talk about the Book of Life. One main part of the Book of Life people have probably wondered, myself included. Obviously, otherwise I probably wouldn't have made this video. Okay, all jokes aside, because this is a serious, I'm being serious now. If I joke all the time in videos, how could anybody take me seriously? Alrighty. I have beautiful music playing in the background, but two reasons I don't want to have it too loud. A, I can't hear myself speak if I have it too loud, and B, if I have it too loud, the YouTube can hear it and it will give me a copyright thing, which I don't want that to happen either, because it's stupid. It's stupid. It can pick up the sound. Even when you're watching my videos, you can't even you can tell there's music playing in the background, but you can't even hear it in the background, but it can hear it in the background, and it still gives me copyright, which is so stupid. It thinks that people are able to hear it or something like that, and it's so stupid. All right. So, the Book of Life. When on Judgment Day, when God, not the Father, but Jesus Christ, is given all glory to, and all judgment to judge the wicked, well, both the believers and the unsaved, on Judgment Day. But specifically, what I'm talking about is the Great White Throne Judgment. He's going to tell the angel, one of the angels, Michael, Gabriel, one of those, to open up the Book of Life to see whichever person he's judging at the time, to see if their name is written in the Book of Life. And the angel is going to flip through the pages and see if that person's name is in the Book of Life or not. And he's going to reply to the Lord, say no, yes, or no, because this is just a Great White Throne Judgment. So it's always going to be a no when he's looking for a name. And the Great White Throne's always going to be for unbelievers, never for a believer. So it's always going to be for hell, or the lake of fire, my bad. So, I've wondered this, and I think I have a very great answer to. Angels aren't all-knowing. Only God is. I've made it in past videos that heaven wouldn't be heaven unless if we knew everything. But that's not true. I've come to realize since then that we won't know everything in heaven. Only God does. So I was wrong about that. So only the divine knows everything. Not even the angels know everything. So what I think, so let me say this. So, we all share a name in this. Well, I'm not saying my last name, but my name is Zach. My last name starts with a P. And it's Polish, so you're not going to guess it. There's not anybody, for all I know, I'm the only one on Facebook with my name. And it's not, I'm not, I am in the book of life, so, I don't qualify for it not being in the book of life on this judgment. I'm just making an example, so people who share the same name and stuff like that, when the angel says a name and it's the person's kneeling before Jesus, but it's a different person with the same name that the angel is reading in the book of life. Jesus says, let's say, is Brendan Fraser, this is an example, found written in the book of life. And he's going to say, no, but Brendan Fraser is kneeling before God right there. But it's a different Brendan Fraser, just sharing the same exact name. He's an actor, by the way, if you don't know. I'm just making an example. So you see what I'm getting at? So what I believe is Jesus has given that angel holding the book of life the knowledge, the power to know whose name belongs to who's ever standing before Jesus getting judged, whose name is being looked for in the book of life to see if it's in there, that's what I think. Otherwise, what, it, what I'm saying? So that has to be it. God knows everything. God knows which is the right person standing before him and everything like that. Which is the right person sharing the same name. Daffy Hughes standing before him. It could be the same. It could be the right person. It could be the wrong person standing in front of him, but the same name in the book of life. You know what I'm saying? So, what do you guys think about this? I know it's kind of confusing, I know, but it only makes sense that the angel reading the book of life for the name is it's just it's just so confusing.